Good morning, we're live. Good morning, it's 10 a.m. Australia, it's other parts of the world, they might be waking up or, yeah, or asleep. But we thank God that it's morning here and on a Monday after a weekend. And I know Mondays. Who wants Monday to come? Not me
Nobody.
sometimes. We just want the weekend to extend and extend. Because
Mm,
once Monday comes back, we are back to the grind. And we thank God for a new week and a new week with new ideas, new opportunities to do something better for our lives. So, welcome everybody for joining us, and those ones who will catch up with replay. It's Naomi here with my dear friends, business partners from Australia, and it's a blessing actually. We are partner, we are a team, business mentors, and we thank God for this. So I will just introduce myself, and the rest of my friends will introduce themselves, and we'll share what we want to share today, being a Monday. So my name is Naomi. I'm a wife, a mom of two boys, originally from Kenya. I live in Adelaide, South Australia, with my family, a full-time healthcare worker, and I'm a proud digital business owner. Thank you so much, Sister Joyce. Could you please introduce yourself shortly?
Hmm. Good morning, Australia. Good evening, Canada, America. Good night, Africa. My name is Joyce Neema. I am originally from Congo. I live in Adelaide, Australia. And today we have excited stories to share with you. It may be related to your story, so stay tuned. And our websites are still in front of us. Brother Raphael is yet to update his. If you want to ask any question, you will reach out to us on our Facebook pages, our Facebook account. And if you resonate with us, you will just join through anybody of any of us. Thank you so much for now.
Thank you so much, Sister Joyce, for short introduction. Now I want to welcome Brother Raphael. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. My name is Chabuliso Raphael Ndlovu. I'm originally from Zimbabwe, and I live here in Adelaide in South Australia. And I'm also a healthcare worker, just like you. Yeah.
Thank you so much, everybody. Now, someone might be watching us. If you've been watching me, it's now 1 year. I'm celebrating, and someone might be watching Choice, and now Raphael has come in, and someone is wondering why are these Africans or Kenyans now in the digital space? What's really happening? We know what's happening, or what made us to join the digital space. As moms and dads, we have our strongest whys, and that's what we want to share here. And that is the what can I say? The reality on the ground, which people don't want to share, but we are here to share. And that's why we are featured into the online space. So I just want to welcome my sister Choice, and just one or two questions. Um, why did you venture into the online digital space, and how was your life like? Were you looking for something to do? And what did you find? And why did you decide that this is it and this is what I want to do? Please share your story and your strongest why, so that our audience, those who can relate with us, they can know that we have been there in the shoes and we know what's happening, and that's why we are choosing the digital business. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, our audience, and thank you for watching. And we are here, and you'll continue to hear for our whys because we have a lot of stories behind digital business. I am a happy wife. I have three children, but when I get to Australia, I got to Australia. We work endless job, me, myself, and my husband. We worked hard. We worked day and night to um to support ourselves as an immigrant, to pay our mortgages and bills. But those works has they didn't satisfy our financial situation back home. our parents, our siblings, and the extended families, we had to support them. So we realized that there is no enough money or enough financial for ourselves and even for our family back home to continue to survive like that. It has to be done something. Bad and bad enough, some of our health, we know all of us are healthcare workers. Night shift is draining our health day by day. Being at work and you don't feel like you can go, even if you are sick you have to go to work. It was a painful things that could happen at any level of life to anyone, but because of the pressure of life, financial difficulties, Australian, Canada, America, every single migrant who lives abroad, we work hard. But when we are asked by our maybe family members or something, we always don't have something to do or to answer them, because if they ask you, can you borrow me $10,000? You look at yourself, or you just wonder, is this person know what they're asking me for? It is so hard to answer them. I don't have that much money. Even if you ask me $5,000, and yet I work Monday to Saturday to Friday. Working 6 days as our maker has created 6 days, it's not enough. Then I just went back home last year. I saw how the poverty is just squeezing people to the bottomless pit. And then I said that, why did I go to Australia the first place when I can't help or assist even one child to send them to school as orphans? I came with a decision that I have to do something else to at least be able to sustain one of a life that is not like a really really family member, who will know that Joyce and her family, they live in Australia and I am studying because of them. Because the finance that I am hustling with my husband, it is even a minimum to satisfy my own children and myself and my husband. So how can I support any other child out there? Before then, the story of children always repeats themselves. When I saw the difficulty of financial situation, myself, I started bringing the business, close business from Africa. Because we know our African culture, we always go with it everywhere. I sold kitenge to those one who knows African Congolese materials. I sold kitenge. They could come from Africa. I pack them a lot of bags. They will stay in my garage for the rest of the year, publishing them, putting them on my WhatsApp status. Nothing was going. People will come, they will buy them, but by debt, telling me I will pay you at the end of fortnight. I will pay you after 1 month. Chasing those clients to pay me, it became difficult. So my husband told me, this is not working, Joyce. You better leave it. I end up wearing all those clothes. I became the client of myself. So the natural business didn't work with me. Then just last year when I came from Africa, I said, God, hey, my body feels like I am 8 years old and yet I am still young. I don't know how long I will continue to struggle with this, but working, and yet I am not even satisfying my own bills. There is always minus every single fortnight. My husband the same. We are working, we are not lazy, but our body is even deteriorating. We are growing old. Until when we'll stay in this circle of survival? I told God, as long as you live, there is something that I can do that will help not only me, but this poor community, and even people. It will allow me. Another thing about me, I am a Christian, I love God, but I don't have time to serve Him as I intended. It will allow me to go to all those remote areas in Africa to bring the good news. My why is strong, first of all, to help other people, because I know it is a privilege for me and my family to be in Australia. But my why is to help those children who are mostly victim of the war in my country. I have a strong why to start the charity organization in my own country. With this current with the current situation that we had with my husband, without any other hope, there is no way I could have that dream to come true. And another why is to be at least on God's mission, because I am a disciple of Christ. So those whys has pushed me to pray to God. I left Africa, it was in August. I came with that prayer, August, September, October. I just came across Facebook advertisement. I didn't ask twice. I sent a message to this beautiful lady and ask her tell me what is the business, digital business is all about, because I was grieving in my heart to do something that will not cost me to be like to have those material kitenge that has becoming not for profit, because it didn't work. I had material, I had product, but they just end up being ruined in my own house. So digital business, it's not that I was expert or I am someone who like to be on Facebook. I didn't like to be on Facebook all the time or something, but the why, the strong why that was in my heart was stronger than being on social media. And when they explained to me the method of this business, I don't have to have the real material with me. It is all done behind my back. My things, it's just to sit and advertise the strategy of this business. I said, I got it. Nobody will stop me. No one will say no. This is the business that suits me. I jumped into this business. The good about this business, it's not a get rich quick business. It's teaching me the skills of growing slowly, step by step. As long as I stay consistent, I will grow. And I already see amazing work that God is doing in this business. It has transformed many lives. I can testify that even myself, I am being transformed in one way or the other. Stay tuned. You will see me and the life that all of our business partners that has been transformed. It is very well evidence of how this business is working and how much is productive. My dear audience, if you resonate with me, if you have a pain, another pain that, let me just come back again, another pain and why is me and my husband, we barely see each other. The pandemic of divorces in immigrant society in the Western countries, it is too much. I know in Africa also people are divorcing. It's just, yeah, it is what it is. But here in this country, the reason why is overworking. My dear audience, when women, men, and even their adult children are working, the house become a strange place where everyone brings the stress. I will come from work very stressful, very tired. My husband the same. We will not talk one words together. It will be just to blame each other. Everyone is very grumpy toward other people. I choose this so that I may spend more time with my family in the future. I may spend more time with my husband, because the flexibility of this business, I do it on my own time, my 30-minute break at work, my 30-minute break when I am at home after cooking for my children. It is very flexible that everyone and anyone can do it. So those are my whys that has made me to love and to like and even to emphasize everyone to be a digital business if they wish, and if they have those strong whys. It is the business that will transform many people, and it has already started transforming my own life. More time at home, more time with my husband, and even it will provide an income that will be one day a passive income. And I am having a goal of retiring early. That's my goal. Thank you so much, my people. Stay tuned. If you resonate with us, you will reach out to us to our Facebook pages. Our websites are there. You can reach out to us if you want. If you have the reason why you can jump into this business that will not cost you any fortune, just curiosity, get in and see for yourself if it suits you. Thank you so much, Sister Naomi. Back to you.
Thank you, Sister Joyce. I know, Joyce, if I give you an opportunity to speak about this business and its advantages, you will speak the whole day. That's the same like me. If I start talking about this business, I can speak the whole day about it and what it has done to me, and we are so grateful. So because of time, I just gonna give Rafael time to share how were you looking for a business? How did you find the business, and why were you looking for that business, and what have you found so far, and what can you tell the audience? Thank you so much, and welcome, Rafael.
Thank you for welcoming me on this platform. So my story begins in December. I just lost my mom in the UK, and so we were busy with our funeral preparations to prepare for the repatriation of the body to Zimbabwe for burial. And so while I was scrolling through my phone, I happened to see status updates on Sister Joyce's WhatsApp. And I saw this for a couple of days. So I became curious. I just wanted to know, what is this that she's talking about? She's talking about flexibility, she's talking about financial freedom, and there's all sorts of things that are of interest. But then at the same time, I was busy with these preparations. So I just said, okay, let me just give it a bit of a wait. And then I'll try and sort this out to follow up on it after the funeral. And so it went on. She was posting, I think, almost every day. And I could see the updates. And then I decided to inbox her and say to her, what is this about? It seems quite interesting. I think I'm really, really interested. And then she said a bit about it. And then I said, okay, I am interested, but at the moment, I'm busy with funeral preparations for my mother. And so once we're done with that and I'm settled, then I think I'll be able to get back to you, and then we can move on from there. And so, the funerals when people die from overseas, taking them back to Africa is a couple of weeks. So my mom was buried in mid-January. And then I think I stayed about 2 weeks after that. And then I got back to Sister Joyce and we got moving from there. So that's how basically I got to see. I didn't see anything on Facebook. It was basically her status updates. And then what was of interest is that, one, there is flexibility. The flexibility of allowing me to work anywhere, anytime, which means that if I'm home, I can still work. If I'm out in the park, I can still work. If I'm anywhere, visit some home, I can just get onto my laptop and just start doing my stuff, And even if I visit my relatives outside Adelaide, go to Perth, go to Sydney, go to Brisbane, I can still work from there. So that was one advantage. And the second thing was that this is your business, you're in control. And because you're in control, it means you can work anytime you want. You can fix the program, then the schedules to the time that suits you best, which is quite an advantage compared to the work that we do. All of us are healthcare workers, especially for most immigrants. We don't really choose what time we go to. Once you pick a 6 o'clock shift in the morning, you have to be out at around 5:30, And once you pick an afternoon shift, it comes with a sleepover most of the time. And it means you have to sleep at work. You don't really have much of a choice because someone else is in control. They will structure the rosters according to how it suits them. And of course, then I discovered that it allows a lot of time with family, because after speaking to Sister Joyce and subscribing to this, I began to follow Sister Naomi as well. And I began to see that, okay, so there's lots of advantages with this thing. It's not just about being in control. It's not just about being flexible, but it also allows time with the family. Now, I looked at myself. My family is still back in Africa, and if they came to Australia today, how am I going to be spending time with them? And are they going to come here and then I spend 1 week with them while I'm still on leave, And then 1 week later, I'm going to work. I've got a double shift, start at 6, maybe finish at 2, and then go on to another shift while my family is home. I just thought, no, this won't be good. This is an opportunity to get something that is flexible, that can allow me more time with my family. And of course, we all know the issue of financial freedom that Sister Joyce has been talking about. We all come from Africa. Our backgrounds are similar, even if the countries may be different. But basically, when you talk to other Africans, the issues of extended family, you have to send money to different people. It's all the same, and the money is just never enough. It's just never enough. So you're continuously working Sunday to Friday, Sunday to Friday. So you get to a point where you really get tired, but you keep pushing yourself because you know that there's lots of financial obligations. You want to meet your needs here, and you also want to meet the needs of the people that are back home. So you need to have something that gives you financial freedom. And the other advantage I discovered later on is that even if you don't have a background of running a business, here is something that has systems already put for you in place. Here is something that already has some training already put for you just to learn and guide you. So that alone means that even if you don't have the background of using social media, I've seen some brothers and sisters from other countries who are also in the business. They've been giving testimonies. They didn't have a Facebook account, they didn't have Twitter account, Instagram or something, but they've been trained, they learned. Fortunately for me, I already had a lot of social media background, which became an advantage. But having said that, there was still a lot more to learn, and I'm still learning. This is just the beginning. I'm happy to say that I've got a few leads already that came in through last night, and so I'm happy, and that I'm getting the guidance, I'm getting the support, I'm getting the mentors. The coach Leo has been successful, and the two ladies that are with me here, they've been my mentors, and they've been really, really good and been supportive. Anytime that I've needed help from them, they've always showed up and been there for me. So, which means that anybody who wants to come into this business, you can be rest assured there's always someone who is ready to be with you and to guide you and to assist you. So there is never really a time where you can say that you're alone. There is always someone ready to assist you. There are systems already in place for you. So you don't have to worry about how am I going to create the website. You can see Sister Joyce's website. You can see Sister Naomi's website. I've also got my website. Unfortunately, it's not on the screen at the moment, but that all is done for you. All the business email, it's all done for you. All you have to do is to show your interest, show your presence and your willingness to learn and to be part of this. And we're also ready to be there for you and to help you and to guide you.
All right, thank you so much. That's so powerful. Lavera just shared, some people are scared about their business and they may be having no experience or business background. But the beauty of our business, it's a business in a box. You have everything you need to succeed. It's just you yourself who will decide not to grow in this business. So we'll mentor you, we'll guide you, we'll support you, we'll provide you with all the trainings, and that the system, as you said, is built and maintained for you. Can you imagine doing a business where the system is built and maintained for you? It's a blessing. So thank you so much for everything that you've shared. And I just want to speak to someone who is watching us today, that if you are a mom, I am a mom, Joyce is a mom, Ravel is a dad. If you are a mom or a dad who is working tirelessly, shift after shift, that's what I was doing. I thought working so hard, multiple shifts, I was the only way to provide, and it costed me my family time, and the money was never enough. And that's why I started looking for something flexible to do. And I love this business because sometimes I laugh at it because like yesterday I was doing my errands throughout the day, dropping my boy at the soccer, but my business was still running, and people were just still coming in. And I was even listening to some of the trainings where I'm driving. So it's you don't have the all 24-hour time to do this business, just a little pockets of your time, and you do it alongside your busy schedule. It fits around this busy schedule that we have, and that's why we are choosing it as parents, because we want to spend quality time with our family and still earn an income without trading time for money, because that's what is happening here, especially abroad. So send us a message. We are happy to guide you and share more information. If you are a parent who's working tirelessly, shift after shift, no family time, no time to rest, it's paycheck to paycheck, no savings, you need a flexible business like this, where you just plug in and run with your business as you learn and grow. And it's not a get quick rich business. It's a business you grow and see the results as you grow. So thank you so much for watching, and we are glad you are here. It's Monday. We wish you a happy week, a lovely week ahead, and a blessed one. And yes, may your week be fruitful. And we'll keep coming. We will be seeing us more often as we share this opportunity, because we are passionate to help parents like us to venture into the online space and leverage the systems, the internet, to earn an income and spend more quality time with their family and still make an income. So thank you. God bless you. See you next time, God willing.
Yeah, have a good week.
Okay, see you.
Bye.